Hello, my lovely wolf pack, and welcome to the Lone Wolf Show, brought to you by Wolfpack Media, the most entertaining place on YouTube for your news and commentary. I'm your host, Justin Huseman, founder and news contributor. We have a great show today, and I can't wait to get started. But before we do, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, so we're doing this a little early tonight because we have, ladies and gentlemen, we have a breaking news story from Florida State University in Tallahassee. An active shooter situation is unfolding right now. We don't have a lot of information as of the time of this recording. Here is what we do know at the moment. At least 5 dead and 4 injured. There are 2 shooters that we know of so far. One is dead and another is in custody. President Trump has been briefed on the situation, and we are awaiting a press conference on the matter. Let's take a look here at the news on it real quick. From the Daily Mail. Florida State University shooter opened fire from orange Hummer in terrifying campus attack. I gotta scroll down. At least 6 people are injured. Oh, we got 6 people now. Yeah, it looks like at least 6 people were injured after a fair-haired gunman pulled up in a Hummer, then opened fire at Florida State University's Tallahassee campus. The horror unfolded around midday Eastern Time Thursday, that's today, with witness Mackenzie Heater telling NBC News the as-yet unidentified gunman fired a hail of bullets at students and faculty. Heater says the gunman, who she said was white with light hair, fired off 15 rounds. One person has been taken into custody, CNN reported. Although it's unclear if that's the same man seen in the Hummer. Wow. Reporting on this is pretty foggy, guys, so because it's like going on right now. He was wearing an orange t-shirt, khaki shorts, and looked like a normal college dude, according to Heater. Earlier reports from WFTV said 2 gunmen had killed 4 victims, with 1 shooter also killed in the incident, but the broadcaster has now revised its reporting to say 6 have been injured. Okay. 1 critically and the rest seriously. They are being treated at a local hospital. Police sources told CNN that they believe there was only 1 shooter involved. The gunman was also shot by cops, who later said the suspect may have been counted among the injured who were rushed to the hospital. Yeah, the reporting on this, like I said, guys, is going to be a little hazy because this is just coming out right now. So there might be multiple people reporting different things at the moment. Let's see. A witness on the scene told WFTV they saw a college-aged man exit the student union with a handgun, and another witness told the Tallahassee Democrat that, I don't know why that matters, that they'd heard what sounded like automatic gunfire. Social media was flooded with sickening footage and images as panic set in, including one showing a victim being carried to safety on the shoulders of paramedics. Cowering students shared videos hiding under desks as authorities continue to urge anyone in the area to remain away from the area and stay inside. Got a couple pictures. Yeah, there's a couple pictures. A lot of these are probably from X, I'm guessing. Yeah. They do have police on the ground here. I got a picture of people being carried out. Several witnesses shared clips of students fleeing and seeking shelter, with others showing food, picnic blankets, and bags that were left on a lawn after students scrambled to safety. One student shared chilling footage from inside a classroom where people were cowering in fear under desks. The person could be heard bashing on the door multiple times, yelling, "Open up," but the terrified students were seen remaining silent and not moving in response. Wow. This is scary, guys. I can't imagine being in one of these situations. As evacuations were carried out, images showed concerned students and faculty trying to call loved ones on campus. And Florida State University said Thursday afternoon that all classes and events were canceled for the day. No shit. Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare said it was treating at least 6 victims and was fully mobilized and prepared to provide the highest levels of care and support to all those affected. As the campus remained under lockdown Thursday afternoon, a gray sedan was reportedly found by police with a weapon inside that authorities believe may have been linked to the shooting. It is unclear if this has any connection to witnesses' reports of the orange Hummer. Several firearms, including a shotgun and pistol, had reportedly been seized by police, and the suspect was arrested with a weapon on them, police said. So they're saying a bunch of different things in this, like, is it one shooter or two shooters? It's being reported that there's two, and one is dead and one is actually in custody. There's another witness testimony. We don't need to read that. It is not the first time. Never mind. Officials said on Thursday afternoon the law enforcement was actively clearing rooms on the main campus and said the process could continue for several hours. Shortly before holding a press conference on campus, officials said students would be allowed to return to their residence halls as police had neutralized the threat. So it sounds like they've taken care of it. I'm just going to read a little bit here. The Tallahassee Fire Department has taken control of the campus, and the Leon County Sheriff's Office said it had deployed a helicopter to survey the area. Leon County School District buildings, which sit close to the campus, have also been placed on lockdown. Let's see. The FBI said Thursday afternoon it was responding to the scene to aid in the investigation. Yeah, so we apparently have and I will say also I did see something on X from Kash Patel. He said that there are FBI agents on the ground there to respond. And yeah, like they said, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said in a statement around 2 hours after the shooting unfolded that his prayers are with our FSU family. President Trump added soon after that he had been fully briefed on the shooting. Okay. Yeah. So this is wild, guys. This is the first time I've done really serious report. Let's take a look at X real quick. I do have what President Trump said here pulled up. If I can get this to work. So yeah, here we go. We got a statement from President Trump. Found this on X from Biddy Johnson, posted this. But we'll just take a listen real quick here to what Trump had to say.
Thank you very much, everybody. And I've been briefed on the Florida State University, Tallahassee, active shooting. I guess it's an active shooter. Fully briefed as to where we are right now. It's a shame. It's a horrible thing. Horrible that things like this take place. And we'll have more to say about it later. Thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah, so that's all we got from Trump. Like I said, we're still kind of waiting for a press briefing on this. I'm kind of going through X right now. Like I said, this is kind of just like something that just happened. So we're going through. Yeah, there's a bunch of videos all over X if you want to check it out. It's pretty horrifying. There's a bunch of people running away here. We got videos of the police moving in. Yeah, those are first responders right there. And we got, yeah, I got the post from Ron Sanders. Our prayers are with FSU family, and state law enforcement is actively responding. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if I can find some more information for you guys. This is a developing story, so forgive me if I don't have a lot of info here. I'm just kind of going through some of the posts on Facebook because, yeah, there's a lot of, or not on Facebook, on X. There's a lot of footage from like inside the school and stuff. If I can scroll down. There were reports of an active shooter in the student union. It was apparently in the student union area of the state of the university. Yeah. Authorities are asking everyone to shelter in place and avoid the area. Yeah, I can't show you guys the videos, but because of computer problems, but I'm just telling you what I'm looking at here at some of the videos. We got some students that are huddled in a classroom here. Let's see, there's another video of, it looks like there's somebody being arrested in this video. They got him on the ground. I can't tell what's really going on here. It looks like they got one of the shooters alive. It might be somebody alive in an ambulance. Because they have a video of officers bringing shackles to an ambulance. So that kind of indicates to me that they might have shot a guy, but yeah, it looks like they're shackling him to the gurney there. Looks like they got one of the shooters injured, but still in custody. Yeah, we got an alert here from FSU on X. Continue to shelter in place. Police have responded to an active shooter call at the student union. Stay alert for more information. Persons in need of immediate emergency assistance should call 911 or FSUPD. Yeah, this is wild. So, my friends, we will try to be giving you more updates. Maybe I can do another video later, way later tonight. But yeah, this is a pretty terrible situation. But I will keep you updated. If I don't get an update by tonight, tomorrow morning, or during our group show tomorrow night, we can maybe give you some updates on the situation. Yeah, I'm not. Maybe we'll play this real quick. I'll play this clip from Fox News.
The update for your source, who's currently holding a building on the scene there.
Hold on. We got a short clip here from Fox News. Maybe they'll have a little bit more information than I do. Here, I'll play this. I'll turn that up a little. Yeah, this is a developing news story, so we'll just play this.
Give us the update for your source, who's currently holding a building on the scene there.
Again, this is just one source of information. They have said that there is one person in custody. They were seen in handcuffs with their face down. They were shot by law enforcement. Their understanding is that there are 2 deceased and 3 injured. Again, not confirmed. but just their understanding.
And that does not include a shooter or shooters?
Does not include the shooter. Those are victims. Shooter allegedly went into the student union with a shotgun. They went through the rounds of the shotgun, then they switched to a handgun. When the individual was taken into custody after being shot at, they believe by law enforcement, the handgun was on his person. Again, that shooter was taken into custody, seen face down on the ground in custody. Law enforcement at this point has cleared multiple rooms. Almost every building and every room that they intend to clear, from my understanding, has been cleared. They are moving into the investigative phase, but that is always a very fluid situation. It can go from one situation to another, but that's their understanding. Tallahassee PD, I understand, is going to be the lead law enforcement agency for this investigation and may potentially be having a press conference at 4:00 p.m.
So just to recap what you've been told by your source.
Yeah, so we'll get a press conference.
First-hand knowledge because he's seen the scene. 2 deceased,
in
3
probably
injured.
about
Those are the
10
victims.
minutes,
There's
actually.
one shooter down in custody, shot by police and being taken to the hospital. Went into the student union with a shotgun, started firing with that, then switched to a handgun, and then at some point was engaged by police and is believed to have been shot and is now in custody. We had been hearing, reports earlier about a potential second shooter, but this source of yours is not hearing that, correct?
That is correct. And Bill, we always want to preface it in law enforcement until it is a completed investigation and until it is officially coming from an official law enforcement individual at an official press conference. This is just information that we have at this point.
And it sounds like we might have to wait a significant more amount of time for that potential press conference. If you're hearing it might be at 4 p.m. With Tallahassee PD, that'd be 4 hours after the first reported shots went out. So Sandra, the speculation machine's going to keep churning until then.
Yeah, like they said, they are definitely correct in that. I'm probably part of the speculation machine right now. Yeah, but we will keep you updated on that. Like I said, I will either do another video later tonight with the update, and after I watch the press conference on it. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of different information coming from different people. It's kind of early on to tell exactly what was going on with the guy in the orange Hummer, and then now they're saying there was a guy inside the student union building. So, yeah, guys, this is a crazy situation. So, we'll keep you updated as much as we can. For now, that I'm just going to leave it at that for now. But be safe out there, guys, and pray for the people over at Florida State University down there. Pray for all the injured and all the people that were killed. This is horrible, but we will keep you updated. Till then, thanks for joining us. You can follow us on X and Facebook, and don't forget to smash the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel here on YouTube. We do appreciate your support. Until next time, peace.